Hello and welcome on this new live trading video from Extreme Trader. This is Salah speaking. As you can see, guys, I had to open this trade quickly before I missed this setup. Of course, I will explain to you, my friends, the reason behind this trade, but just give me a second. I was really going to explain to you what happened before opening this trade. 1 second. Alright, so let me just explain to you what happened here. Now, first of all, welcome on this new live trading video, and please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel, and of course share the video to receive, of course, the weekly market analysis and these wonderful live trading setups and live trading videos in general. Now, allow me to explain to you what I did right here. So first of all, I was really planning to use the sniper strategy on this video, but of course, if I see a setup, I will not take the opportunity to seize it and to open it a trade. So as you can see right here, this is of course not related to the sniper strategy. This is a pure 20 pips a day strategy rules. As you can see right here, guys, on the 1 hour time frame, we can notice here that we are actually on a very strong key support level. It was of course a real level of a support, and that can be tell by looking at the long tails that the candles has formed once the market has actually reached that level of a support. So lately right now, we are having here that attempt number 1 of the support, and I simply have opened my trade right here at the second attempt of the support. Now, pay attention. I'm actually on the 15-minute time frame, and last thing I had right here is this pattern, which is really nice, and that is exactly what I'm looking for. So let me just show you. Right here, we are having that level of a real support. I'm telling you always, guys, if you want to tell the real level of a support, always look for the tails. Then at the end, we have seen here this fake breakout. The market has made right here these 2 candles, which seemed actually like a bearish breakout from that support, but the market has actually made one strong bullish candle. We have actually ended up with this pattern, this price action, which usually indicates for a bullish reversal. Not to mention, of course, that this candle right here in the middle, that's of course my favorite price action on the support. Once it appears on a support level, it usually indicates for a bullish reversal. That's what we call the reverse hammer. Once you see a reverse hammer, guys, has appeared on a support level, you should know that the market is now getting ready for the bullish reversal, and vice versa. If you see the same candle upside down on a resistance level, you should know that the market right now is getting ready for a bearish one. Now, the reason, for the reason I have opened this trade was simply seeing the fake breakout right here in the middle and that support level right here. So the market, after falling to the same level of the support, most likely it's gonna be respecting the same level of a real support, and after that it's gonna continue the rise. Now, of course, that can be confirmed also by looking at in general on the 1 hour time frame, that we're having here support number 1, and right now we are on the creation of support number 2. Of course, now for the stop loss, the stop loss has actually been placed right here at the absolute lowest level of the support right here, because the market, if it reached this level, that means that the market has made here another bearish breakout from that fake breakout right here, and that support is not gonna be respected anymore. And also we're having here the nearest resistance to my entry. Well, the nearest one is actually right here, but if the candle is going to be able to rise all the way to this level, then most likely it's going to also be able to reach this level of a resistance. For the simple reason, of course, is we are having here a resistance trend line just like that. And if the candle is going to be able to reach that level of resistance, then it's definitely going to be able to reach that level of the highest level of the resistance, where the market has already reversed from right here. So everything seems to be going so well, and let me know, please, guys, pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And as you can see, my friends, with the proper analysis comes a good profit. As we can see right now, we are running in almost $90 of profit, and I think this is enough for one scalping trade. Everything is going well. I think yes, perfect. 104. Oh, if I let the trade running more, I would have more profit, but that's totally fine. I'm just so happy with the profit I have made. That's enough, guys. Don't ever be greedy. I don't want to even look at it. Don't be greedy. Being greedy is the way to lose in this business. So the account now is $1,114. I think it's safe now to switch to one lot size And let's see now what we can do next in this market. Right now, it seems to me like we're facing here a previous support level, but the problem is I don't see any strong level of a resistance on the horizon. If I scroll to the left side, I don't see actually any strong resistance to rely on it to open the trade. As you know, guys, this is my strategy in trading Forex. If you want to open sell order, you have to look for resistance, and if you want to place a buy order, you have to look at the left side to confirm that there was a strong support on the same level where you're actually planning to sell the market. I'm not actually finding anything yet. Everything seems normal. Wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This seems interesting. Wait a minute, guys. So we had here multiple fake breakouts. This seems actually a good setup right here. But the problem, how can we be sure that the market will not just simply break out from it, just like what it did right here and right there? Wait a minute, guys. I think there is a way to confirm this, and of course we can use the trend lines. Now, that is of course another strategy I have explained on my channel, but I really don't have time to talk about it right now. I need to open the trade and to make sure that it is actually a valid one. It is indeed a valid one. It is a valid one. CAT CHF, we're placing the buy order right now. Fantastic. Perfect. Just perfect. And the take profit level are there. And notice, of course, guys, the very tight spread, and that is of course because I'm using IC markets. As I'm telling you always, IC markets, guys, is providing you with these very tight spreads, which you really need in your day trading, especially for the USD pairs. It's only 0 flat pips, which is really fantastic for us scalpers like us. Now, as you can see right here, we're having here the absolute lowest level of the support, exactly at 0.69133. Now, let me just tell you what I did right here. It's important because I have to explain to you what I have done here. Now, guys, if you search on my channel, there is 2 videos, actually many videos, but mainly 2 of them called The Magic of Trend Lines. And in those videos, I have explained in a brief how to find the reversals using only the trend lines in a not normal way that most likely you have never seen on YouTube before. So what I did was simply draw a support trend line from this higher low all the way to this higher low. Now what I did next is simply drag the very same support trend line which I have just drawn here and placed it right here at the nearest support trend line to the current price. This was of course the nearest support trend line, which has already become another resistance trend line. But pay attention, it was only one single attempt of a resistance trend line before the market rose again and broke out from that level of a previous resistance trend line. And now the market fallen again, and as you can see, we're having here 1 and 2 attempts of a support trend line, which means it is a stronger level. Also, the trend is going up, it's an upper trend. All of that together made me think or assume that the market here will make actually a bullish reversal and respects that level of a support trend line. Of course, on the left side also we're having here that level of a strong support zone, but so far the market seems like it's not respecting it. But however, that support trend line here is actually enough for me as a confirmation that the market will continue the bullish reversal. That was the reason I had to place my trade right here. And of course, for the stop loss, this stop loss has been placed just right here below that level of a support, because if the market will be able to reach that level, then the setup is most likely not valid any longer, and the market has no hope actually at all to make a bullish reversal if it has reached that level. Now for the take profit level, of course it has been placed right here just at the nearest resistance to my entry. I really want to find a setup using the sniper strategy, but unfortunately it's just not there yet. It's not there yet. I'm trying to find actually a good setup where I can open the trade using the sniper strategy, because I want to show you guys how powerful this strategy is. Still, we cannot find anything. The market seems like there's some loading on it, and that is of course normal. It's gonna happen sometimes. Anyway, guys, Yeah, there is something wrong with either with my connection or with the server. Anyway, let's now pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade and if I will open another one. Alright guys, so this trade is not going well anymore. The reversal has already occurred as we have expected, but the problem that the market actually faced here a resistance and right now is falling all the way again and seems like it's gonna make a bearish breakout from that level of a support trend line. So it seems like we have to limit the losses. This candle is gonna expire within just 1 minute, therefore I believe that's exactly how the candle is gonna end up. So let's accept it. $36 of loss. Let's just take it and accept it happened. Whatever happened, let it happen. Of course, there is no way that we can earn profits every trade. I'm not that annoyed. It's only $30. It's easily can be recovered really easily in a matter of no time. We just have to find another good setup. No, not really. We need to find something. Okay, let me guys try to find another setup and then I'll be back to you to show you once I open the next trade. Alright, NZD/USD here showing us something really interesting, and I'm going to place the sell order right now. Perfect, fantastic. Let's risk only $100 in hoping to earn approximately another $100. Okay, I have to explain to you, my friends, the reason to open this trade. 1 second. Alright, so first of all, if we go to the 1 hour time frame, now what we can see right here, my friends, is simply that the market is indeed having right here a real level of a resistance. As you can see, that was a real level of a resistance. We had here 1 and 2 fake breakouts from that level, and pay attention, the same level of a real resistance has also been respected again right here. Now the candle is rising, and it's rarely happened from my experience to see a fake breakout, then a real level of a resistance, then another fake breakout. Usually there should be at least like 2 attempts before the market made the 3rd attempt of a fake breakout, and now as you can see, the market is indeed respecting the same level of a real resistance. So that's fantastic. Actually, we didn't even need to switch to the 50-minute time frame for this. I mean, even for the 1 hour time frame, it was so obvious to me that this setup is valid. Another way to confirm this setup was simply by draw here a support trend line from this lower low all the way to this higher low, just like that. Now what we will do simply, my friends, and again, what I'm telling you guys is this is something I have explained on my channel called the magic of trend lines. Please head to my channel and search for these 2 videos called the magic of trend lines. They will explain to you in a brief what I'm doing right here. So what I did was simply move the same support trend line I have drawn here and just simply placed it just right there exactly at the nearest resistance trend line. Now pay attention to the market. We had here a resistance trend line, then we had here that fake breakout, and then the same level of a real resistance trend line has also been respected again. And as I'm telling you, it's rare to find a fake breakout, then a real level of a resistance, then another fake breakout. Most likely on this attempt right here, the market will most likely respect it and reverses, and as we can see, that is exactly what's happening. And for the stop loss and the take profit level, actually they have been placed based on my investment. So I want to risk $97 in hoping to earn about $100 exactly. So everything seems to be going well so far. Let me know, please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with this trade. And thankfully, my friends, we are having right now $71 of profit running on. The trade is running in about 7 pips of profit. As you can see, I have drawn here this resistance trendline zone, and it's paying off. Thankfully, we have recovered the losses, and we have some little profits. I think that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Let's get done with it. I'm so happy about that. Guys, I'm a normal trader. I don't trade with a bunch of thousands of dollars. I don't own luxury cars. I don't live in a mansion. I'm just normal, just like the rest of you. I'm just enjoying making these profits, even though they are not big. That's actually enough to make my daily needs. And of course, it's just put dinner on the table. As simple as that. Fantastic, USD. Fantastic. Fantastic. I was actually waiting for this setup, and just suddenly I found it here. That is, guys, of course, the sniper setup. That is obviously a very strong sniper setup. Actually, I wish I increased the lot size. This is a super trusted setup. Shall I open another trade? Should I open another trade? This trade is gonna be 99.99% in profit. 99.999999% in profit. This one has no doubt. This one have actually zero doubt in it. How much we're risking? $117. Let's open. Should I do that? I'm going crazy. I mean, we are still barely in about $200 profit so far since the beginning of this week. Actually, I started this week with about $1,690. So far, we are having like, I'm not good in math. I think like $300 maybe, less, 240 maybe. Let's see, guys. This is a very stressed setup. Of course, I have to explain to you the reason. This is, of course, guys, the sniper strategy. As I told you earlier, we have to find a resistance trend line. This resistance trend line, of course, has more than 4 attempts of it. And then we are having also that support trend line, and combined together create here a triangle. And now the market has made here the strong bullish breakout from that triangle, and now going back all the way to retest the broken level of a resistance trend line. Now it's going to create a support trend line. On the left side, we're having here also a very strong key support level, and that level, of course, most likely going to be respected again. This is so trusted. I mean, this is so good. This is really so good. Guys, I'm going to open another trade. That's it. I'm going crazy. 0.60. I'm going crazy. Let's do it. Come here. Come. This is so good. This is so good. This is so good. Let's risk about $164 in this trade. And the take profit level is going to be $65. So we're actually aiming to get $160 from this trade. This is the setup that you always want to find. That is, of course, the complete setup pattern for the sniper strategy, which is so good. And actually, I've been using it for the last 3 or 4 months. I mean, this is so good, and I enjoy trading using the sniper strategy. Let me just tell you something. The good thing about the sniper strategy is you can actually rely only on the 15-minute time frame alone. The problem with the 20 pips a day is you have to switch to the 4-hour time frame and just try to find a decent setup and identify the direction, then switch back to the 50-minute time frame and try to find a level where you can start buying or selling. The problem here is this actually takes a whole day sometimes to be found. You can actually spend the whole day just to find 3 or 4 setups at maximum. Sometimes even less than that. But however, with the sniper strategy, you can actually get much more than that. You can get actually up to 15 or 20 trades per day. So anyway, I'm a bit worried right now. The trade is not going that well. We are actually running in about $50 of loss. 57 right now. I believe eventually this trade is gonna be profitable. Let me just show you something here I can do. I think it's valid. What I will do right here, my friends, now is just simply drag the same support trend line I have drawn here and just place it all the way like this on the nearest support trend line. And as you can see right here, this is the nearest support trend line. We had here the fake breakout, and then the market right now seems like it's respecting that level of a support trend line. That's the art of scalping. I'm not sure actually if you will find another YouTuber doing this on their live accounts, but I'm telling you guys, this is what I call the art of scalping. It's really so good. It's really so powerful. And the good thing here, guys, it's offered for free on my channel. I'm not charging anyone anything for that. Wait a minute. I forgot. I need this one here. Just let me draw it just like that. All right. So everything seems to be going excellent so far. I think the reversal is going to occur. The problem is this candle still has about 13 minutes for the closure. Let me know. Please pause the recording, and I'll be back to you later to show you what will going to happen with this trade. And as you can see, my friends, it's finally going in profit. Actually, I was a little bit nervous because the market actually was going near to the stop loss. It reached actually the edge of the stop loss, actually the edge of the the support trend line. And right now it has reversed all the way back. And that's what I'm telling you always, guys. Always trust in your analysis. I really don't like when this happens. I was about to close the trade, but I was just talking to you. And now the profit has been reduced by 50%. It's okay. I usually like to close the trade instantly when it reaches the profit I'm seeking. I don't like to wait for it to pull back again and try to wait for it to reach that level again. It's all right. We can wait. No problem. Anyway, guys, sorry about that. I will just have to pause the recording and I'll be back to you shortly. And we are back into a really good profit. The account is above $2,000 and right now we actually have made $94.98. I hope we can reach maybe $100 with this trade. I think it will reach it. Oh my god, again it happens. 102. I feel like it will continue rising. I mean, that is really trusted one. I told you guys, this is really trusted setup. Actually, this is one kind of the setups that you can never go wrong with. And that level of a support will never be ignored easily. And that support trend line and the broken level of a resistance trend line, I mean, really all of that tells us that this is really a perfect strategy. This sniper indeed is one very powerful strategy offered finally on Xtreme Trader in 2023. And I really wish you guys will tell me, what do you think about this strategy? And hopefully you can share with me your experience with it. Sorry, I had to pause the recording for a while. Yes, guys, we're actually running in a good profit. Actually, come on! I was about to close the trade. I mean, really amazing. After all these years of trading, I still have the thrill and the adrenaline rushing in my blood when these things happening. Oh boy. Oh boy. I was about to close it in $128 of profit, and now again, we lost half of it. Not a problem. This trade is going in profit for sure. Not a problem at all. So again, guys, I need to pause the recording and I'll be back to you later to show you what will gonna happen with it. And finally, guys, we are back into the profit. I told you this setup is so trusted. $126 of profit. We closed it and we have ended this video with outstanding profit, guys. I mean, again, I'm not the guy that you can expect to see making thousands of dollars. I'm not actually making tens of thousands of dollars. I am making, guys, what's enough for my daily income or daily needs. The account now is above $2,000. Today I have made around $360, which is really fun, and that's my daily target for the day. Tomorrow, hopefully, I will actually aim to make maybe more. Tomorrow, what I will do, let me just tell you here to share with you my planning here. My strategy in making money in Forex. So today I have made around $380, I think. Tomorrow I'm going to risk this profit plus I can risk around $200 from my capital. So in the end, I will actually risk $500. 380 of them is gonna be from my profit of today, and $200 from my capital. So therefore, we can actually risk even more, maybe $580. Check this out. The candle actually, guys, has reached the target, which was supposed to be $160. Again, guys, this is really normal. I'm so happy with it. So I think that's it. That's everything for this live trading video. I hope you guys have seen the power of the sniper strategy. I want to show you actually one setup I have actually missed, unfortunately, on the pound JPY. Oh my god. Today morning, actually, I was looking at this setup right here. This is the setup. That was, of course, a perfect setup for the sniper strategy. And actually, I caught the market right here, actually, I think at that level right here. And I was really waiting for the market to fall again, reaching that level of a support and also retesting the broken level of a resistance trend line. But the candle kept rising and rising and over and over. And unfortunately, I did not enter this trade. I have missed around $177. But again, I don't think that I would have actually entered this trade. I mean, I would actually most likely would have closed it with around 20 or 25 pips only. I don't think I will keep it running for 100 pips. Anyway, guys, I hope that was informative to you, and I would like to thank you for watching.